bag of rice would have been sold for 150,000 if you were still importing rice from Thailand. Danjuma Mohammed, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A member of the All Progressives Congress APC, Danjuma Mohammed, has said that the global economic crisis was caused by the impact of COVID-19 and that several countries in the world are having economic issues due to the COVID-19 pandemic that affected the world. Speaking today on Trust TV, Danjuma Mohammed said that the All Progressive Congress government is the first to encourage local production of rice and that if this was done, local production from 1999 to date, the hunger in the land would have been reduced drastically. Speaking further, Mr. Danjuma Mohammed said that the current increase in the price of rice is not because there is a ban on importation so as to promote local production, but because of the global economic situation, and that if Nigeria was still importing rice from Thailand, we would not have been able to buy a bag of rice for 40,000 but for 150,000 naira. Do you agree what he said, that the price of a bag of rice would have been 150,000 naira if you were still importing from Thailand, my dear? Or your economics in the house making a con rescue us. The thing is the rice being produced in Nigeria, is it already... Was Nigeria prepared for, shutting down the border and stopping importation? Are we prepared to, as in fully, start eating local rice? What was done to boost production? It's a good thing. On one side, it's a good thing, but on the other, what did they do to, how am I going to do it now? Were the local farmers, were they prepped? Is it not in this same or during this same period that security became an issue? Not before, during this period, 9 things, they very, how do I even talk about it? So if you are planning on stopping something from or trying to change the narrative, you have to have put many things in place. Had it been, most of our farmers, not be all our farmers get the ability to come out, go outside, go plant their rice and look after the rice. After all, we have Fulani herdsmen, invading people's farms, ruining billions and billions of things. Have you been able to solve that problem? We have the bandits, we have the terrorists, them doing their own thing on one hand. So to me, it go beyond just, closing the border so that you're going to encourage local farmers. You have to do more. Like it has to be something well thought out and something planned. Not something, okay, you just suggested the policy and you just run with it. You have to plan towards it. And I don't think any of we Nigerians, we're not finding it funny. We are not finding it funny at all. All right, why is the so-called rice product in Nigeria not cheap? Exactly. What is the sense in your statement? When we were importing rice, according to you, it was sold for 7,000 to 8,000. When we started producing even more, the price started skyrocketing on a daily basis. What kind of analysis or achievement is this? The All Progressive Congress thinks Nigerians are still living in the fool's paradise that infused us in prior to 2015 election. Nigerians will clearly no doubt come 2023. Sincerely, like I said, it is good to say, okay, let us... But the thing is, we are seeing it is even worse. That is what people are saying. You did something so that the product is going to be... Is the price not supposed to be fair? But instead, the price is becoming higher. So what are you talking about? We're not importing and yet you are buying rice for up to 40,000, 50,000. Ha! APC government is made up uncommonly gifted liars. Even their supporters are liars as well. This man must be irrational for believing he is fooling us or himself. How much is a bag of rice in Cotonou or Cameroon? Why are customs still at the southern border looking for smuggled rice? Oga, pack one side, I beg. Okay. These people talk as Nigerians. People are trying to say is now when they produce rice, we are eating locally produced rice. It is more expensive. So unless there is something people are not telling us, then we are not understanding this man analysis. So me, I don't lose. They might even confuse me because I was like, okay, rice was 7,000 naira. They shut down the border. Now we are eating local rice. It's now 40 to 50,000 naira. And it's coming out saying if they open the border, it's going to be 150. Oga, what are you saying? Because me, I don't get you. As we're talking to you, our borders are close to receive. In fact, if they see you with rice, may not say those custom people will catch you with that rice. Their own done better because all those small good rice, they end up for their The system will not know, end up for their kitchen, for inside their place or inside their belly. Now, leaving that aside now, like I said, before you come out and say this is the solution to this problem, you must have test run it. And you don't just jump from one solution to another. It should be done, thought out fully. You should have, consider the consequences of your action before doing it. Not acting before considering the consequences. Because that is what our Nigerian government are doing. They don't consider consequences of the actions. It is when the action has been done. That is when they'll start telling you, we did not know now. No. Nigerians, we are not lab rats. I've said it before. We are not lab rats. Everybody should consider the consequences of their action before you bring out any policy. Think about the policy very well. Think of how it will affect and implicate the life of Nigerian people. Okay? Is it COVID that took place in 2020 and that also caused dollar rise to 750,000 naira per dollar? However, is it COVID era that brought about increase in food prices? Did COVID-19 reason for the quantity of crude oil that have been stolen since 2015 till now? Is COVID-19 that made the farming villages to abandon farmlands to protect their life? Exactly, I spoke about insecurity. Is it COVID-19 that made the Accountant General of the Federation to embezzle over 108 billion undetected? You're a one-chance man. Are you people now seeing where this is going to? Okay. So, make una see you. Okay, I can say that all progressive Congress leaders and supporters do not reason rationally, because whenever they talk, they do not think before talking. They just speak irrationally. Is it when you import rice that is supposed to be expensive, or when you don't produce enough for the demand? I think this party called APC is the worst thing that has happened to Nigerians. Well, like I said, they don't consider the consequence of their action. They are not proactive. Like, if you are suggesting a policy, do you know you're supposed to have a backup plan if that policy fails? Because obviously, I don't see Nigeria having a backup plan for us. Nothing is being done to say, in case this policy did not work. Just like they are going about announcing that, they are going to bring the new Naira and they're going to start printing new Naira notes. We never know the benefits of this thing. Shubon, I am still yet to. People are saying it has benefits. They say, okay, let them come and tell us what is the benefit. Not tomorrow now. After changing it, they'll say they thought that. Please, I beg. Let them think it through. Nigerians are already suffering. Don't add another. We are going through a lot and we are coming from a lot. Don't give us a lot before person go die of a lot problems. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way.